So the next, of course, we click design. But before we do that, we could also set the some of the panels to be void. Like this panel, we could set it to be void. Okay, kind of like staircase void. Okay, and then this also. So you can actually change some properties here if you need to. But for the purpose of this example, we just move forward. You can, for example, you can change the panel edge condition, but for the purpose of the example, we just move forward. Okay. Yeah, we can do that for this also. This is void panel. Click this void panel. Okay. And then for the third floor, finally, so this is also void. And this is also void. Okay, so the next, of course, we now click on design. So I'll just right click and cancel all. I'll click on design and then click automatic design, or I always prefer to use the settings so I can uncheck what I like. For now, I don't want the bar bending schedule. Okay, so I will leave all this. Then I'll click run start automatic design and click yes. And the software will go on, do the design and give us the detailed drawing. Okay, we can click yes to save, but we will look at that in a different tutorial. So I'll click no. So as you can see, the entire drawing is done. In fact, we could also remove the grid lines so we can just see the details as they are. Yeah, so you can see the drawing is done, the design is done, the calculation sheet is done. So this is the slab, this is the foundation details, and this is the column details, and this is the first floor beam arrangement, and this is the slab details. Here we have the slab details with the call out. Okay, so as you can see, the software kind of it's quite very fast, to be honest. So this is a second way that you can, so we can just go back to our floors. Okay, yeah, so this is one way you can actually get the modeling done using elements. Okay, again, we can also switch between the horizontal floor and the multiple floor view by just clicking on switch the single floor view, and then the software will go back to the horizontal view, so where you can the horizontal multiple floor views, so you can see all the floors in order. Actually, you can start with whichever method. You can switch front and back between the method. For example, I could start with modeling with shapes, and then I can switch back to single view and add extra panels. We see that in the next tutorial. Now, I want to say something quite very quickly. If you're coming from version 9, again, the very best bet to start with is modeling with elements, because it's almost similar to the way we model in version 9. Modeling with shapes is kind of different. It's a new addition that we added. But when you are in modeling with elements, switch to single floor view, add a new floor, and then you can add the rectangles as we do, and you can use this to reference it by panel as we do in version 9. And of course, edit is where you recreate the beams. You can do a whole lot here. You can edit the beam spans and all the rest. You can delete elements and all the rest. And then design is where you do the design. So basically, these three tabs more or less cover the entire version 9. So you have the modeling elements, and then you have edit modeling, and then you have design. Okay, it's in fact I will bring up version 9 so you can see. So you can see this is modeling, so rectangle. So if you go back here, so you can see you have the rectangular too, which is kind of similar. And then, but again, you in version 9, of course, you create new floor/beams. But here you do all that under edit modeling. And then finally in version 9, you do your design. You go to the design tab to do the design. And here, almost the same. You click on design, you do the design tab. So that's the kind of similarity. So if you are coming from version 9, if you don't want to waste time trying to learn the new stuff we have in modeling with elements, you can just go straight to modeling with learn what we have in modeling with shapes, the new stuff in modeling with shapes. Then you can just go straight and use modeling with elements and get your work done just as you have always done it before in version 9. And then of course you can, with that, you take advantage of all the new stuff that we have in version 10. I mean, the interface is quite very good and all the rest, zoom in and zoom out. Yeah, that's basically it for now. Yeah, we'll continue in the next lesson. Thank you.